I said it.
What up, everybody? Welcome back to Yeah, I Said It, the podcast for all things sports. I'm your host, Chris, and today we're going to go over our picks from last week, how we did, who's in the lead still, and this week's picks. But we're going to start with how we did last week. So we're going to start it again from worst to first. My man Darius started off 6 games picked right.
Terrible.
16. Blair got 8. Brianna got 9. And your boy Chris got 10. I mean, you know,
Saturday morning.
it is what it is. You know, we ain't going to talk about it this week. We ain't going to talk about it this week. So I'm going to just go first with all the picks. But today we do have a guest. Really not even a guest. Y'all know who he is. It's my brother, Sean. What up, Sean, man? How you doing?
What up, bro?
Nothing. Just chilling. About to get ready to get in these games. Y'all ready?
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
All right. First game, we got the Denver Broncos at the New York Jets.
That's crazy.
Can we say this one in unison? Because I pretty much know who I'm going to pick.
Say it in unison.
I mean,
Hey, bro, they're both
okay.
terrible. Do we all agree that, like, we got a best
Trash
terrible
and
team
trash.
out here? Like,
Yes.
seriously, bro.
But I know who I'm going with. Listen, I'm picking Denver. Whoever want to go next, I know who I'm picking. I'm picking the Broncos. I'm not picking the Jets.
I'm picking New York. Let's play the Jets because they in the Jets. Why not? Who cares? They
Okay.
suck.
All right, we going to play that game? All right.
Yeah, but with this team, like, how we going to call either one of them? They're both not good from what I've seen so far.
I'm picking the Jets.
Okay.
Whoa, he coming out here bold, ain't he?
Yeah,
I
I'm going
know,
to Broncos.
Ripken is starting quarterback, and he is high school garbage.
I understand. I'm still going Denver.
I still got to go Denver.
Who you
Yeah,
going with, Darius?
What's up, Darius?
I'm gonna go Denver only because I feel like the Jets are so bad that Melvin Gordon gonna have a field day.
Game number 2. We got the Indianapolis Colts at the Chicago Bears. This one, it can be a toss-up game, but I believe in the Colts. I'm going to go with the Colts on this one. It's a pretty difficult game. I almost picked the Bears, but I believe in the Colts a little bit more, so I'm going to go with the Colts.
I go Bears.
I go
Bears. Let's see Nick Foles. As
4
long as
I'm
Nick
going
Foles play and Trubisky don't play. If Trubisky play, I got to change teams. But if Foles play, I'm going to stick with Bears.
All right.
I'm going Colts.
Who you got, Sean?
got Bears.
Bears.
Oh man, this is a tough one for me, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm kind of feeling what Blair said. If Nick Foles play, I'm feeling the Bears, bro.
All right.
I'm gonna go with the Colts on this one.
We got the Jacksonville Jaguars at my Cincinnati Bengals. So,
Winless Cincinnati Bengals.
you said what?
Another
Winless Cincinnati. So we got a team that's
Wait,
1-2
wait,
and a
hold
team
on
that's
now.
0-2-1.
Hold on now. We did not lose last week. We just tied.
A tie.
0-2
That's a
and
loss.
1, bro. Did you not hear what I
That's a
said?
loss.
1-2,
0-2
0-2-1.
Hey, y'all can feel how I want to feel. I'm picking whoever I want to pick because it's my damn team now. And we played very good last week. And you know, I got to go. Hell no.
He's picking the Jags.
Crazy. Going with the Bengals, baby. What you mean? I ain't
Oh,
picking
you're
the
not
Jags.
going to pick the Jags this year?
Yeah, brother.
Okay,
Yeah.
maybe with the Texans.
Not so fast, my friend. I told you. Yeah. Thinking out. Yeah.
He finally want to pick his own team. Now you want to pick your
First of
own
all,
team.
He think the weather. He think the weather this
Finally.
weekend is gonna be bad, and Jacksonville gonna have some trouble in the bad weather.
If you recall, I picked my team week 1 and we lost. Okay.
You picked
You
against
did.
them last week. You're like, I ain't gonna do it
Week
twice.
2, I'm picking the Bengals. Who y'all got, man?
I'm going with the Bengals too. I'm gonna go with y'all. I got faith in you. I'm gonna go with y'all this one time.
I'm going Jacksonville, man. I want to see some more, some of that terribleness. But I think the Bengals. I just think the Bengals are worse as a team.
Wow. Okay. Sean, I already know where you
go-
going, baby, but
I mean, I'm gonna go with Cincinnati. I got faith in Joe to light up that damn weak defense of Jacksonville. They lost everybody. All their stars is gone, so I believe he'll be able to air it out a little bit more. I think Joe Mixon, if y'all got him in y'all fantasy, I think he'll get over 100 yards this year too. I mean, this Best believe it. So, yeah, I believe they're going to win. I think they're going to win by 2 touchdowns.
Blair ain't with the Joe Mixon.
Not the Joe Mixon fans. He is trash, bro. Garbage.
Trash.
I missed that train, man. He was trash all last year because I was on the train.
Look at the stats.
He was terrible last year.
Who you got there?
All right, Darius.
Man, I'm going with the Bengals, man.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah. I do feel like
I've been the only
No,
one. I'm
hell
cool. I
no.
like to be on the outside.
I
like
believe,
to be
yeah,
on the
like Joe
outside.
Burrow, he been doing his thing. I gotta give him that. You know what I'm saying? I told Chris that boy was gonna be all right. But yeah, them boys in Jacksonville just like stink, bro. The Bengals could have won all of the games that they lost.
Yeah, Jacksonville is
They
just
could've.
bad, bro. They are bad, but that's my upset. We're going to upset 2 terrible teams, but Jacksonville is an upset if they win.
I'm going with the Bengals.
Of
All
course
right.
you are.
All right, Blair, you the only one on
I pick
Jacksonville
stretches,
fan.
bro. I don't mind picking stretches, man. That's how
Hey,
my
hey,
record is what it is.
hey, we understand, you know, and we already know that when the New York Giants come up, we know where you're going.
We do. We should.
The next
We should.
the next game, we got the Cleveland Browns at the Dallas Cowboys. I mean, I know where I'm going with this. I'm going Dallas.
Yeah.
And
Cowboys.
I think
Definitely.
I got Dallas by 14.
Cowboys.
Cowboys. She got Cowboys.
Cowboys.
Cowboys all day.
Where you going, Blair? I mean, where you going, Darius?
And I feel like this kind of a trap game for the Cowboys,
I
though.
feel that, man.
I ain't even gonna lie. I ain't
feel
even gonna lie.
It's kind of
Only
hard for a trap
because-
game at 1 and 2. They already kind of trapped, bro.
Have you not seen Dallas' secondary? Of course you haven't, because they ass ain't been there for 3 weeks. I'm telling
That's
you,
a good one, bro. That was a good one.
I'm going with the upset pick. I'm taking the Browns. Taking
Okay.
the doo-doo Browns.
In Dallas?
Okay. In Dallas, bro.
all I
In
know is,
Dallas.
hey, Cleveland got the winning record and Dallas don't, at least right now.
You right.
I think it's a big trap game for Dallas.
Mm-hmm. Okay. You got it.
Where you going, Sean?
Going with the Cowboys, man. I think Dak need to make his money right here. Dak got to make this money right here.
Listen, if Dak don't do nothing on this game, oh,
Hey, look good.
He gonna be,
If he-
he gonna have the stats.
I'm about to say what y'all said it like he been playing bad. The team is they just not
But
winning.
you gotta throw it when you playing from behind.
I understand that. But if you're not winning, if we're judging all the quarterbacks by winning, he ain't gonna get the contract he trying to get. Is what I'm saying.
That's a fact.
Man, they 1 and 2, man.
And
It
if
is
he-
16 games in the season.
And if he lose to the Browns after, you know
Bro,
what we said last week.
if they go 8-8, he's still getting his contract.
Nah, he won't.
Nah.
Patrick Mahomes' contract.
They
What you
went
mean?
8-8 last year.
Yeah.
And
He
they
still
went
won't-
8-8 like 2 years ago.
That's what I'm saying. They gonna stop
Bruh.
blaming it on him because they put it on the coach this
Listen,
time. That's why they got rid of Garrett.
Well,
What's going?
that right there is the argument. We done got rid of the coach, so now it is on you.
It's
So
So
on
Yeah.
now what it is, yeah.
How is it, dude? He just got this coach. You get a year in the system before you get the system all the
He's
way.
a Super Bowl winning coach. He's supposed
Super
to get-
Bowl winning coach years ago.
Man,
look what
no.
happened. Look what happened in Green Bay since the Super Bowl, bro. They did not go back.
But
They were
they've
good.
always been a
They were good.
contender.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
Back in the day, and then look what he did with Pat. So you got to say, I mean, if you got talent, you got talent. So he's a good coach. So you
They
can't
can
blame
still
the
have a
coach.
great record at 1 and 2. You can have a good record at 1 and 2. They
You
just
might as well
it's
say you like
a
the Bills.
rough. What I tell y'all, man, the first 4 weeks of the season. What would he say?
He
I
said
said
you
you
might as well like.
say you like the Bengals record then.
Dude, oh yeah, I still don't like that. They trash.
It's a good argument, but like I said, Dallas is gonna beat the Cleveland Browns. I'm just saying.
We will hope so.
Next game, we got
Mm.
the New Orleans Saints at Blair's Detroit Lions.
Ooh, this
Why
one.
is it Blair?
So now
Detroit Lions.
this right here, I've watched a lot of the Lions games this year so far, and they do look pretty good in spurts. And they just
They do.
beat Arizona last week, and I feel like they could be good, but not good enough to beat New Orleans. I feel like New Orleans is going to get them. I think they win by 10. So I got New Orleans in this one. Who you got, Blair? You know. No. Matter of fact, I'm going to save you for last because you are the Detroit Lions guy. Brianna, who do you have in this one?
I got the Saints.
Got the Saints?
I got Drew Brees and the Saints, yes.
All right. Darius?
I got the Saints bouncing back big this week.
I do too. Sean, who you got?
Saints all day.
Yep. Blair, you like to live on the edge, my brother. Come on, my boy.
Why do I have to live on the edge with them? I don't get it. I don't know, man. I want to go Saints because the Saints are the Saints and the Lions are the Lions, and it's just that's what usually blows it. But they're in Detroit, so I'm gonna go with let's go Detroit. They both 1 and 2. Anybody could be anything at this point. So let's go.
True. This is true. And I don't think Michael Thomas is playing in this game too. So I wouldn't put it past him to take an L. Be honest with you.
But it's quite possible that they could win this game. It's not impossible.
This is true. I'm gonna go with the Saints though. But
that's cool too. That's cool too. We all got our choices in life.
Moving on to the next game, we got the Seattle Seahawks versus the Miami Dolphins.
Now, this is something that you wanted to say in unison. I could understand.
In unison, yes.
Yes. I was thinking the same thing. The way Sean over there just like monotone looking like, I don't know. I think Miami might pull it out. I mean, we could say it in unison. Seattle.
Seahawks.
Yeah.
Seahawks, man.
The way Russell Wilson is out there balling.
It's crazy, man.
Now, I'm not going to lie. I do think that their defense is going to give him a run for his money. He's going to have to work for it, but they're going to lose. The Los Angeles Chargers versus the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. This is going to be a good game. I just think Tampa Bay is going to pull this out by the skin of their teeth, but I think it's going to be very, very close. But I got Tampa Bay in this one.
I go Bucks.
You going Bucks?
I also go Bucks. They're going to be in Tampa Bay.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
And I think what's the name hurt too, ain't it? Melvin Ingram. Yeah, I'm taking Tom Brady in this one, man.
All right. So we all on the Bucks this week. Next game, we have coming off a loss, the Baltimore Ravens versus the Washington team. I don't know because I picked Washington.
Don't try to play us. Don't try to play us.
And every week.
Bro, can we just say it in unison and get it over with and just unison the whole thing, bro?
Yeah, because I'm not picking Washington this week.
Like he just made it like just everybody picking Baltimore, dude. Ain't nobody picking Washington this week.
We're all on Baltimore this week. I ain't gonna lie. I just had to do it a little bit, just a little bit. Just a little bit.
I pick Washington every week. This week, I'm gonna pick not Washington.
But
No way.
I feel you, bro.
But moving on, you have on the next game we have the Arizona Cardinals versus the Carolina Panthers. For me, I would like to say this one in unison, but you never know. You know, we got some. We live in North Carolina, so some people might be like, "I'm thinking Carolina," but that ain't me. I'm definitely going with the
Christian
Cardinals.
McCaffrey, man. I'm not picking them until Christian McCaffrey is back.
I'm with you there, bro.
He meant too much to the team, bro. Like, I'm not picking them until McCaffrey's back or somebody else steps up and is like, oh, that dude will carry something.
Yeah.
It's not happening.
Same with you, Brianna?
Yep. I'm going Cards.
Darius?
I don't know, man. This is a tough one for me, man. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna sit here and act like Arizona defense is just all that. I'm going Arizona, man.
All that to say Arizona.
Couldn't make yourself do it, bro. You couldn't make yourself do it.
I feel like Kyler Murray gonna want to bounce back from that little loss that they shouldn't have lost. So
Sean, who you gonna go with, brother?
I'm actually thinking the total opposite. This kind of tough for me as well. And not the factor that I live in Charlotte, but I seen Teddy play last year with them Saints, and he pulled out some crazy games. Not just because he had Michael Thomas, but he was out there working. I think he can work these boys because their defense ain't what everybody think it is.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna go with the Panthers.
Ooh.
I ain't mad at that pick.
Ooh, is that your upset special of the week, brother?
Okay.
Yeah.
Next game, we got the Minnesota Vikings versus the Houston
That
Texans.
is terrible.
I just don't believe this man, Deshaun Watson, is going to start off that bad. So I definitely got to go with Houston. Houston, I feel like is going to pull this one out, and they're going to win by 10. I got it 27-17.
I agree. I believe Deshaun's going to redeem himself. This is his chance. This is his time. I'm going to go with the Texans.
Texans. All right. Who you got, Sean?
I'm going to go with the Texans too, but I think it might be a little closer than that, man.
These dudes, like, without that deep threat, it's crazy. Like,
Yeah, they got rid of Diggs, man.
Yeah, that junk is crazy. I mean, I feel what y'all saying, though. I don't feel like he going to start off that bad either, only because Minnesota got some soft corners. They got some soft corners right now. So I'm going to rock with the Texans.
Let's go, Vikes. Why not, man?
Go against the grain, Bear.
Hey, he live like
Go against the grain.
you do all the dangerous stuff in real life, don't you?
You say what?
You do all the dangerous stuff in real life, don't you? You skydive all that.
Sometimes, bro. I want to. I never did it, but I do really want to jump out of a perfectly good airplane. I won't even lie to you. I really do want to skydive.
Next game, the Blair Special. New York All Giants versus the Los Angeles Rams.
Not happening, bro. They let me down too much.
Oh.
It's not happening. I am out on the Giants. It is over. So if you want to go ahead and group pick that, go knock yourself out. I won't be, picking the Giants anymore this season or anymore until week 11 or 12. Let's see. I like to keep hope alive. Maybe they'll do something.
Yeah, we can pick this one in unison for me if y'all,
Yep.
Y'all good with that?
Yeah.
Yep.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Rams.
Y'all go Rams.
The next one's gonna be interesting for y'all. It's the New England Patriots versus the Kansas City Chiefs. I said it last week, and I'm gonna say it again. The Kansas City Chiefs, the best team in the league, and the Ravens didn't have nothing for them. And for damn sure, the New England Patriots ain't gonna have nothing for them. Because they ain't gonna be able to score them.
Have something for them in the playoffs. Watch.
Like I said, I'm going with the Chiefs until I see somebody beat them. Who you got, Sean? Who you got?
I got the Chiefs.
No.
Easily. Blowout.
I go Chiefs, not a blowout, but it's Chiefs should win that game unless somebody wild steps up for New England. But the Chiefs should win that game.
Yeah, I just don't think New England has enough weapons.
Put a name on it. Who's the guy that's gonna step up? Put a name on it.
That was my point. I don't know anybody's name other than Cam and Julian Edelman, bro. I guess they got Michelle, the running back, but no, there's nobody on the team that I can think of that would. But they have people that pop up all the time. You don't know, but that dude was Hogan, the one that played rugby or something. They find random dudes that did stuff in life, and they end up putting them on the Pats, bro. They play all these weird sports.
Back to where they came from.
Huh?
I said then they put them back on that plane or that bus.
Yeah, soon as they get done with them, bro. Cut them the worst check ever and be like, y'all had to go. Well, thanks for that ring. You can take this ring and pawn it, but that's all the money we giving you. So, yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm Chiefs, so.
All right. Darius?
I got Cam scoring 2 touchdowns on the ground, and the Chiefs still winning by 50. That's
cold, bro. That's mad cold.
I do got the Chiefs in a blowout win, man. For real. Yeah.
They just ain't got no weapons for nobody, man.
Yeah. Ain't nothing they can do against them boys.
Yeah, I feel it.
Agreed.
We got the Buffalo Bills versus the Las Vegas Raiders. My first instinct was to go with the Raiders, but I just think Buffalo on something new, man. They on something else. They got luck
Yeah.
on the side.
They look a little different.
They look a little different. I think they own something new. I'm going with the Bills on this one. I'm gonna roll with the Bills.
I'm going with the Raiders in the Death Star. Raiders in the Death Star. We'll do it.
I'm going with the Raiders too.
Man, big Josh Allen about to ball out on them boys. I'm going with the Bills.
All right.
I too am going with the Bills.
Next game, we got the Philadelphia Eagles versus the San Francisco 49ers. The San Francisco is trash because they got so many injuries. The Eagles are trash because they got so many injuries, and their offensive line is playing trash.
They're all playing terrible, bro.
Garbage.
Like, the Eagles are playing really bad.
Garbage.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know who to pick, and I just feel like Philadelphia was embarrassed last week, and they're getting hammered right now. So I feel like they're just more motivated to win, and I feel like the Eagles are going to win. Who knows? Who got it?
Right, because that's really what it is. It's just a shoulder shrug away from, I don't know, man. I'm going to go with San Fran because the Eagles just seem down, really down.
I'm going San Francisco. Man, this dude, Doug Peterson, is out here lost in the sauce, bro. He don't know what's going on with his team, man. Like, and when your coach is like that, man, the team gonna follow. And San Francisco, somehow, they still been getting their wins, even though they been injured. So I got San Francisco in a close one.
Totally what he said, man. They've been pulling out some games, even though they missing some key players. I believe they do have better coaching than San Fran. With that being said, I got to go with San Fran. In a close one, too. I think it'll probably be something like 13.
I'm going to go Eagles.
You heard her, bruh. She said Eagles.
Oh, okay.
That's the first time Brianna has picked against anything. She always goes with the landslide favorite. So I'm surprised with that one, but that's a good, they might. And I don't think they can't. It's just I want Carson Wentz to pull it out and get it back together, but those dudes, they look bad.
He never had it together, bro.
Right.
He's
He had that
overrated.
one good year.
Yeah, he ain't never had it together, man.
But that one good year looked like it was supposed to be something. Then he was hurt for like
That's
the
right.
next two.
What?
We can say it was the team because Nick Foles won the Super Bowl.
I agree. You could say that.
But that's also not fair because he got him to that point. He was about to win the MVP if he didn't get hurt, not Tom Brady. He was balling out.
He was balling.
And also think since that Super Bowl, all their receivers have gotten hurt
consistently. Yeah.
Consistently.
Yeah,
so
Philly hasn't been healthy since then.
They definitely need to draft some receivers that's not playing like they Will Fuller.
That old boy from TCU.
You can't determine if they're gonna be hurt though. Like they just getting hurt is a wild thing, and the people they get, they just been hurt. Ever since the Super Bowl, the Eagles have not been a healthy team.
The last and final game of the slate for Monday Night Football, we have the Atlanta Falcons versus the Green Bay Packers. Now, I remember being on this and telling you
good.
Last week that the Falcons was going to lead and they was going to blow it. And by God,
they still did it.
Did they ever do it?
Yeah, they still did it.
Hell to replay.
And I said, these fools need to fire their head coach. And they need to go ahead. They need to go ahead and do it. Because if they don't, they're going to have problems. And they not even going to be able to get the lead in this one. They're going to get blown off the field. I feel like Green Bay.
Blown out.
They're going to beat them by at least 21. And I expect them to score some points, but not a lot. So I'm thinking 14-35.
Damn.
It's a real blowout, bro. Now I'm picking the Packers in the game, but you thinking, yeah, Atlanta scores points. They just can't stop you from scoring when it counts. Matt is good for blowing it, bro. He always blows. Yeah, he used to pull a couple out here or there, but Atlanta's always blown them. And that's always been their problem. Is when it counts, they just quit. And something in the second half don't click with Atlanta, man.
Yep. So you going Atlanta?
No, bro, I'm going Green Bay.
Who
I'm
you
trying
got,
to
Brianna?
slide that in there. No, I'm going Green Bay. Everybody going Green Bay. Who's picking Atlanta in this situation? Nobody.
I agree. I'm going Green Bay. I don't think they're going out, but I do think they're going.
Atlanta offense is still real, Bo. But it ain't happening this week, though.
No, it's not.
38-20, Green Bay.
38-20.
Mm-hmm.
This is a little tough one, man. Like that Panthers.
Niggas say the offense real. And
Like he said, like Blair said, they can put up some points.
Yeah.
And when you look at the roster for Green Bay, they really don't have no wide receiver weapons. Oh boy, that showed out last game. That was just his first time showing out for real. So I think it'll be a closer game, but I'm gonna go with Green Bay. I don't think it's gonna be a blowout like that, guys.
I do. And the reason why is because the game is in Green Bay, and Atlanta is a dome team that's from Atlanta. We've pretty much all of us has been to Atlanta. It's hot as hell there. And they ain't about that cold life. They ain't about that real cold life. And it is already pretty much winter in Green Bay on a Monday night. Blowout. That's how I see it.
Hey, but your boy was at BC though. Ryan was at BC though. He used to that cold weather, man.
Yeah, that's good for Matt Ryan. But do I trust him over Aaron Rodgers? No.
I'm still going with Green Bay though, but I'm just saying it ain't gonna be no blowout, bro.
After the first 3 weeks.
But yeah, oh boy, pack his bags. They about to fire their coach.
Definitely.
They need to.
Yeah, they need to go ahead and hand him his.
Yeah, unless they turn around in any semblance this year, they're gone. He's gone.
But appreciate you, Sean, for dropping in. Brianna, I appreciate you as well for dropping in and picking your games, for spending some time away from your families. Appreciate y'all. Like, share, subscribe. Tell your mama, your daddy, and your cousin, your auntie. We out.